Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I sure hope you are all doing well. I'll be right back. I gotta find something. Let me see. Hello, Lydia. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing a live chat today at 4. Wow, you're going to be on soon. Well, another hour and a half, a little over an hour. That's great, Lydia. I'll do what I can to be there. Okay, I wanted to show you what I'm working on. I'm working on a poncho. Let's see. This is the way it goes. This is a pattern by Bag a Day. I've got a long ways to go on it. I found this yarn at Ollie's near me. Tina says, hello, Michelle. I was still on the last row of your video. So, oh, boy, it comes up quick because I just put it on and all of a sudden you've been on it for quite a while. And Tina says hi to Lydia, and Lydia says hi to Tina. I hope you like what I made. My husband said he wants something to be able to put lotion on his own back. So we may need to put a certain, I don't know, a pad or something on there so he could put the lotion on it and just apply it on his back that way. Yes, it was within 1 minute. Because that video lasted about, 40 minutes or 38 minutes, something like that. It's a long video to be almost done with it. I see the tutorial pop up. Okay. Well, my husband and I went out for breakfast this morning. Lydia said, "Did you make a video, Michelle?" Yes, I did. It just went up before I came live. So, yeah, we went out. My husband and I went to breakfast this morning. And then we went to pay our Verizon bill. You were on your last side of single crochet, but it didn't get it finished. Okay, then I had to do the handle for the other side. Lydia says, I will have to check it out tonight after my live. That is cool. Thank you. And I'm not telling you what it is. You got to go find out, okay, Lydia? Don't forget the thumbs up. Says I have 3 people and 1 thumb. Tina says, yes, that's where I was. Then your live popped up. Well, I appreciate you coming on. I'm still working on my shawl. That's going to be a while, I think. Because besides doing this and making videos, seems I can never sit down for very long to do crocheting or alive. Do I see that you have cotton yarn on your table? Have you made any more dish rags? No, I have not. So you can still catch up to me, Lydia. Tina says, yes, it felt like I'd never get it done. Well, you can do more because you don't sleep. I need 8 hours at least every day. You need less than half that, or so it seems. It's so good to be here. Lydia, she has a tutorial for some of your cotton. It's a very useful item. I kind of think so. And we're not telling you what it is. You got to go look at it yourself. But it uses the cotton yarn. So, anyway, this is what I'm doing. What are you working on, Lydia and Tina? Lydia says, Tina, I thought she was getting those dish rags made and bet me on it. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? She says, hi, Michelle, and hi, Tina. And Lydia says, I'm working on dish rags. Yes, I know. I know you are because you want to beat me. And Jeannie says, hello to all in the chat. How are you doing, Jeannie? And what are you working on? What's in your cup? I've got coffee and water. Tina says, on the shawl I'm making now, I've come to the navy blue section. It's as bad as working with black yarn. Wow, last section. Hello, Tina Rose. How are you? She says, hello, Michelle. I wanted to stay, but I'm going on my way out shopping. And I don't know how long I'll be, but it's always nice to stop and hit that thumbs up button for anybody you know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lydia says hi to Jeannie. Tina says hi, Jeannie Proverbs. Tina says hello, everyone in the chat room. May God bless you all, keep you all safe from all harm and danger until I see you again. Love you guys. Thank you. Tina says, hi, Tina Rose. Tina says, Rose says, Michelle, I'm number four. Thumbs up. Well, somebody else just punched in number 5, thumbs up. Good morning, Shatika, or afternoon. How are you, Shatika? Jeannie says, I am taking care of paperwork for my teenager so he could do volleyball this spring. That is cool. Awesome. And Tina says, hi, Shatika. Yeah, I'm working on this Hidden Truths poncho by Bag a Day. Tina Rose says, hello, Camper 14. Have to differentiate between the two Tinas. Yesterday, got to spend some time with Racine and her husband, which was wonderful. And they ended up spending the night here in Wichita, because there was storms last night. They stayed in their truck over at the truck where they parked their truck yesterday. So they stayed there, but we were with them for about 3 hours yesterday. It was very nice. So everybody's welcoming each other in. What did you have good to eat? When, yesterday or today? This morning I had like a bowl of, like scrambled eggs and meats and cheeses and hash browns. Yesterday I had a chicken wrap. Hello, Michelle. How are you? How are you feeling today, Michelle? Tina says, sounds good. Yeah, it was good. This morning's breakfast was awesome. We went to IHOP this morning. Tina says, hi, Michelle J. Huh. Lydia says, chicken wrap. I love to eat that. I make all the time at work. Awesome, Lydia. I love those chicken wraps. Michelle says, I'm feeling all right. I'm glad. Lydia says, hi, Michelle J. Tina says, I love the waffles at IHOP. I need to watch what I eat again. No bread, no gluten. So I'm trying to eat everything as, like, eggs are good. Meat is good. Cheese is iffy, but it's good, provided it's not processed cheese. Like the shredded is good. The slices, as long as it's not American cheese. I'll watch it one bite at a time. You're funny. Oh, one bite at a time. Watch it go into your mouth, right? So I don't know if I should have hash browns, but the hash browns were good too. So part of my complete breakfast. Michelle says, okay, everyone, I have a question. Are there any button collectors in here? So I inherited from a lady at my church a tin of buttons on top of my collection. How in the heck do you organize them? Good question, Michelle. Tina says, yes, we don't have one near me, so I'd celebrate with what I love. Michelle says, I have hundreds more, maybe thousands, and I don't know where to start. I would start by dividing them by color. That's how I would, all the neutral colors, whites with whites, tan and browns can go together. The blue ones can all go together. The green ones can all go together. Red ones, pink. Then you could divide those each by size. The big ones you keep in a separate area. Are they all round? Or are there some square ones or toggle buttons? Tina says, I have little containers of them, but they are mostly too small. I need bigger ones for things I'd use them for. And Michelle says, that's a good start. I started overthinking of all sizes, shadows, colors, shapes, and colors. Yeah, I think dividing them by color would be a good start. I put out a tutorial video just a little bit ago before coming live. So you guys can go check that out when you have time. And when I crochet, I count when I crochet, unless it's like I'm messing up. No, I'm not. I don't know. No, I'm not messing up. Divide them by color and size. That's what I was thinking, Tina. That's a good idea, Tina. And Tina Rose said that. Camper Tina says, don't have that many, so I switched mine to size. I started out by color. Okay. Well, from the sounds of it, Michelle J has thousands. Tina Rose says, and you got to divide them by the style that they are like. If you have African style, Indian style. Uh-huh. If they're just generic buttons, just by color and size. Michelle J says, I have fabric, wood, shells, plastic, and they're all buttons. They are beautiful. Awesome. That's awesome, Michelle. Now you need to make something with them. Tina Rose says, I know one thing about buttons that I buy from Joann's. They're very expensive and I buy them by the style that they are. I buy Jamaican style or African style. Awesome. And Tina says, nice, Michelle. Michelle J says, oh, yes, I can tell a lot are very old. The lady is in her 90s that gave them to me. Wow. That's awesome. I've bought little packages of buttons before, but as far as specialty buttons, I don't have too many of those. I buy them when I need them for a specific project. Like when I made my granny square cardigan sweater, I used toggle buttons. That were wooden, toggle wooden buttons for it. And I bought those specially for that. So, but normally I'm not much of a button person unless I crochet an item that needs buttons. Hi, Samantha. How are you? We're talking about buttons. Oh, you have a cold. I'm sorry, Samantha. I hope you get to feeling better. Chicken soup seems to work wonders. If you've got some chicken soup, that seems to help when we've got colds. Samantha says hi, Will. Good. So how long have you had the cold? I am taking decongestant medicine. But doing great. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing all right, Samantha. Tina said, Tina says, think I have 11 more rows to go on my shawl. Woohoo! And Tina says, hi to Samantha. Which shawl are you making, Tina Camper? Ah, Samantha says, I watched your tutorial. Cool. Thank you for watching it. Right now I'm working on the Bag-A-Day poncho, one of her ponchos, the Hidden Truths poncho. Tina Rose says, okay, Michelle, I'm about to walk out the door. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you do too, Tina. Have fun shopping. Enjoy yourself. I want to know if you find something good, okay, Tina? Like yarn? Let us all know. I'll be keeping an eye out on your channel for the videos. Okay. So I'm almost done with this round. This is only my second skein of this Red Heart Unforgettable yarn that I'm using for this shawl or poncho. Camper Tina says the free pattern from Hobby Lobby. Don't see a name on it, but was using Jeannie's at Butterflies Design Crochet. It was her tutorial. Wow. Cool. Samantha says, I love your channel. Thank you. My husband says, I do too. Yay. Dreams instead of design. It changed it. Butterfly Dreams Crochet. Yep. Yep, that's the name of her channel. Yeah, I read that and I was like, did Jeannie change her channel name? Okay. Ready to start the next round. Michelle says, I want to start my videos. I tell myself every day today is the day, but I'm having a hard time finding the motivation. My pain takes over and I just don't do anything. Yeah, that really stinks, Michelle, and I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Man. I sure hope you get to feeling better, Michelle. We're praying for you. Samantha says, my nephew is crying. Hey, how old is your nephew, Samantha? Hello, Janice. How are you? Michelle says, I'm not the only one with pain. It would be a good distraction. I need a swift kick in my bottom to just do it. Well, I'm not near you, so I can't be the one to do it. And Tina says hi to Janice. Let's see. So, how are you, Janice? And what are you working on? Janice says, I am dealing with two daughters rivaling my time to watch their kids. Well, if you don't want to, you have the right to say no. How many kids do they have? Tina says, I'm not any help with making videos, but I know how to watch them day and night. Yeah, you're good at that, Tina. You're quite the supporter. Heidi has 2 kids and Rebecca has 1. Hello there, Crossover Paranormal Society. How are you? It's so good to have you here. Michelle says, LOL, Tina, I am the same. That's my problem. Well, we appreciate your support. Tina says, hi. Hey, Crossover. What are you doing today? It's a beautiful Saturday here. Started out pretty chilly, but it is now 42 degrees. And I'm working on my poncho. And then I need to work on some dishcloths to catch up with Lydia or to get ahead of Lydia. I've got plenty of yarn, cotton yarn. Tina says, I agree. I don't have time to make them too. Uh-huh. But we appreciate your support, Tina, very much. Janice says, I just got some sock yarn I needed. Awesome. And Crossover says it's 47 here in North Carolina. Cool beans. Here it is very sunny out. No, I'm not tired yet. Are you tired, Samantha? How old is your nephew? You're not tired now. Okay. 30 degrees in Pennsylvania. Okay. And your nephew is 6 months old. Awesome. Well, congratulations on having a nephew there. I didn't have that luxury of being near my nieces and nephews when they were babies. I'm still not near them. Thank you, she says. I'm still not near them. I'm far from everyone. And they're grown, my nieces and nephews. But my kids live far away too. And they don't have kids yet, but when they do, I'm going to want to go visit them a lot. and spoil them. You're a little bit tired? You can always go take a nap. I'm repeating the row and I shouldn't be. I should be doing my new way of I messed up. But yesterday afternoon, we got to see Racine and her husband, and that was awesome. Samantha says working on Granny Square's blanket and half double crochet blanket and cottage core mosaic blanket. You love your blankets, don't you, Samantha? Who are they all for? Janice says, is that a special hook you are using? Well, kind of. I bought it on the set of these on Amazon, and I love them because they're rubbery, but I don't like that the size gets off. I've tried everything. I've tried doing it with permanent marker, writing it in what size it is. And somebody said clear nail polish over the where you write it in, and that didn't work either. So I don't like that. But I do know it's a 6 millimeter because I have this contraption, which you put the shaft in to see what size it fits into. Right now, this one is a 6 millimeter, a J hook, 6 millimeter. Yeah, 6 millimeter fits right in there. So I don't know the names of these, but the handles are really nice. They are rubber. Oh, cool. And Lydia says, hi, Samantha. Samantha says, how are you doing today, Lydia? Lydia says, I'm just getting ready. You're just getting ready? For what, Lydia? Okay, I'm gonna do a treble crochet in the middle, double crochet 2 rows below. Okay. Tina says, I covered all my sizes up, but I have used the same ones for so long, I can pretty much tell unless they are small ones. I see. And Enid says, hello. Hi, Enid. How are you? Did you go swimming again today? Lydia said, do a live chat today, Samantha, at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. her time is 5 p.m. our time, Lydia, because she's in mountain time. Camper says, hi, Enid. And Enid says, I took my daughter to the pool and I planned on not like swimming, but I still got 30 minutes exercise because I was treading water and swimming around, LOL. Good for you, Enid. Enid says, hi, Samantha and Camper. No laps. I have to have a rest day. My muscles are sore. Good for you. That's awesome, Enid. I was telling my husband about that, and he's thinking he needs to start doing that kind of exercise too. Something that doesn't kill the joints, because his knees and ankles are bad. Lydia says it's only 3:20 right now, Michelle. I do it at 4. Yep. Why are you telling Samantha to do hers at 4? Enid says, I'm nervously hitting refresh on my UPS out for delivery parcel. I fear porch pirates. Uh-huh. Hi, Truly Amazing. How are you? Yay, you stayed past 700 plus. Yes. Samantha says, I go to Mexico tomorrow. Wow. What are you going to do in Mexico, Samantha? Janice says hi to Enid. Enid says, I have an hysterically bad back and swimming doesn't bother it at all. Awesome. Enid says hi to Janice. Janice says hi to Tina. Truly Amazing says, Samantha, I hope you have a great time. I do too. Enid says, I wish I could reach 700. Gosh, it's been 2 years. Enid, I'm on every day. I do lives, I do tutorials, I do devotionals, I do book reviews, sometimes shopping reviews. Hey, look at how little Walmart has today. Tina says, I went to water aerobics once. The first time when I got out of the water, I about fell down. I couldn't hardly walk. Oh no. Enid says, fun, Samantha. Samantha says, my aunt's getting married. Congratulations. Janice says, have a wonderful trip, Samantha. Yes. Have a great time. Enid says, it is the sudden gravity, Camper. My legs feel like wood temporarily. Yeah, I don't do lives. They drain me too much. Also, I am rarely alone. All right. Janice says, hi, Truly Amazing. Lydia says, I set it my live chat at 4 p.m. this afternoon, Michelle. I told Samantha what I am doing. Okay, cool. Janice said, Tina, water aerobics is draining. Yep, and Enid says swimming laps is a little tiring. I bet. Man, I couldn't swim that much. I'm not that good at it. But can you believe it, everyone? Enid swam 29 laps yesterday. I mean, 5 would be pushing it for me. Enid says, heck, I am slowly working up to 30 laps. I swam 21 yesterday. I thought it said 29. I'm sorry. But hey, that's okay. So when do you want to work up to 30 laps by? But I did not have to walk to the pool and back, which is incredibly nice. Tina says, dang, that's a lot. Yeah. Enid says, maybe I could have pushed it to 29, but I would be dead. You surely would not be dead. You might not be on the computer today, but you would not be dead. Like add a couple laps each time until 30 doesn't kill me. All right. Good luck with that, Enid. How big is the pool, says Tina? Samantha says, LOL. Enid says, also, I noticed swimming laps, even though it makes me tired, makes me sleep awful that night. Weird. You would think that it would be, would tire you out so much that you would sleep hard. 25 yards, that's 75 feet. Wow. That's a big, good sized pool. I slept about 6 hours and then woke up at 3:30. Stinks. Well, I watched a video that said if you wake up between 3:30 and 5 or 3 and 5 in the morning, it's God waking you up. You have been chosen to pray that early in the morning. So do you pray? Janice says, Camper 14, I could do that in a baby pool. LOL. Oh. I couldn't even wade through the water, hip deep water 75 times or 20 laps of wading through the water. Are you tired, Inherited? And Lydia says, we have a gym, my town, but only way you can do it is membership. Uh-huh. And Enid says, no, I go to the bathroom, then my cat gets up and my grill to turn the tub faucet for her. I try to sip water. All righty. Man, oh man, I'm having a hard time staying focused. Tina says, Janice, that's my thinking, a 4-foot backyard one. Yep. That stinks, camper. I shouldn't gripe about walking 1 mile each way to mine. Well, hmm, and me, I can't hardly walk a mile without my legs screaming at me. Enid says, I have ridden my bicycle before, but I won't worry when I am swimming. Some junkie will steal it. LOL. I do lock it up, but you can take the woman out the big city, but you can't take the big city out of the woman. Uh-huh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing up. Well, I don't know. Enid says, I freak out if my husband leaves a nickel on the dashboard or something. Yeah, you don't leave money out in the open in your car because people will break into it. I dash outside to snatch our parcels ASAP when they are delivered. Mm-hmm. So, what are you waiting for, Enid? You said you're waiting for something from the UPS truck. I want a security camera so much. People get their windows smashed for like 10 cents where I grew up. Wow. Oh, cross stitch stuff. Cool. That's great. Michelle J says, I have a Ring camera and love it. A Ring camera. What is that? A lot of my neighbors have cameras. We don't have one. I wish I was rich and knew rich people with private pools so I could swim laps and not deal with riff. Enid says, I am jelly, Michelle. Right? And the Ring camera. Huh. Riff. So when is your aunt getting married, Samantha? If you're leaving tomorrow. Uh, Tina says someone was in my car one night. We figured it was teenagers because they had my music stacked up and left them on my seat. Must have been too old-fashioned. That's funny. Enid says riffraff, including Mr. Prune. What? Michelle says my daughter bought it for us for Christmas. She said she paid under $50 for it on Black Friday, and it's like $4 a month to have the videos recorded. All right. Interesting. Has anybody else made this Hidden Truths poncho from by Bag a Day? I know Camper made it. This is what I got so far. Mr. Prune is the little creep that stares at me and I think other women when they are swimming. Ah, cool, Michelle. Thank you. They charge you, Michelle? Satina? Enid says, I love the footage of like bobcats and things. So you watch those on YouTube? Michelle says, no, I'm working on a ladybug one she did for her daughter. It's the alone stitch. I'm not very far into it. Okay, Camper is also making that poncho. But she's going to make it for her. Right, Tina? Enid says he is fond of tanning, so his skin is all wrinkly, hence my nickname for him. He is always there. I am going to have to go there at 5 a.m. to avoid him, I think. I think he may still be there. What time did you go last time? And how long do you stay for? You went at 9:30, and how long do you stay? Until my laps are done, which is how long, Enid? Then I dashed for the changing room. So how long does it take you to do the laps? Maybe 30 minutes, but I try not to time it. Okay. You have no interest in doing that for a competition, I guess, right? That's good. You just do it for yourself. But I totally understand about not wanting creepers to be watching you swim. Enid says, I heard Amazon gives the footage to cops or whatnot without our consent, and that gives me the creeps. Yeah. Maybe use it for entrapment or something. What's that, Enid? Use what for entrapment? It's probably this way for all security cameras now, says Enid. Yep. The footage from Ring cameras and etc. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, since they have a cloud feature. Michelle says, I haven't heard that, but I'm worried about any of that. I'm not worried about any of that. I don't ever do anything to worry about. Or so you say, or so you think. I just want something that will pop up on my computer. Although yelling at people through the speaker on it would be hilarious. You're a nut. You're a nut. You're a nut. You're a nut. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, at the place where my daughter once lived when she was going to college, we sent her a crock pot or something for through Amazon for Christmas. And let's see. No, I don't mean entrap me, random people. Okay. Tina says, I don't like the idea of strangers seeing me all the time. I gotta agree with you there. Enid says, violation of privacy. I don't know. Yeah, that gives me pause. And my daughter was like, I don't trust any of my neighbors. I'm fighting with my neighbor upstairs, the one next on the apartment right next to me. I don't trust them. So I called Amazon and I said, this was supposed to be here on this day when I ordered it, and my daughter would have been there to get it. And now you're telling me it's only coming on the next day. Well, she won't be there. And that may be stolen. And I made a big stink about it. And they said, I said, if it's not there when my daughter gets home, you're going to reimburse me, or you're going to send her another one. I was very upset because when I ordered it, it said which day it would be there, and it didn't get there that day. You wouldn't need peepholes if you had cameras everywhere. Michelle says, it is nice because I just talked to whoever is knocking on the door through the camera. Don't have to go down my stairs to answer my door. It's nice if you're not expecting anyone. Enid said, true. I have had incidents at my house, one being like attempted invasion. I get sick of hitting refresh on parcel tracking. The shop app has a delay. Michelle says, it's not like I have it in my house either, just at my front door. All right. And Enid says, of course, I hear vehicles, but the UPS truck is pretty quiet. Huh. Another thing my husband says you got to watch out for, and I don't know how true this is, but I guess it's a thing. Look both ways before you walk out of your door. Because there have been people there to pounce on you when you open the door to get your package. Sorry for bringing that up. To see who is at the door, I have to stick my face to an upstairs window. Tina says, right now, nobody bothers anything delivered where I live. Well, good. Enid says, yeah, criminals will stop at nothing. They follow delivery trucks. How sad is that? That is so ridiculous. And it says, not here yet either, camper, but I know it's just a matter of time. Ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Mm-hmm. And as soon as you go to the bathroom, that's when it's going to arrive. I don't leave mail in the mailbox either. Oh, okay. Our mailbox is under lock and key down the road. When it's dark out, I don't go out there, even though it's a pretty safe neighborhood. And it says, "Nam as good as we sit down to eat dinner." Tina says you could always get a P.O. box. Those cost money, Tina. We're not all made of money. Michelle says, my neighbors without cameras get their packages stolen all the time, mail taken, and have had their garage broken into. The criminals have steered clear of those with cameras. Enid says, I have headed out at night, but I have weapons or I take my big dog. LOL. It's not fun. You can't even trust to be outside your house. Tina says, I bought a bigger mailbox. Well, cool. We have a parcel locker and some small, small 4x6 mail slots that they put our mail in. And then if it's bigger, there's a couple of parcel lockers for each section of street that parcel locker mailbox thing is for. And we all have keys for our own mailbox. Enid says, I have seen lots of footage of criminals brazenly stealing, etc., with a high-def camera right there. Ripped mailbox right off the wall, steel bikes, decorations, potted plants, shoes, shovels, etc. And in some places, cops do nothing even with the evidence right there. It's ridiculous. Yeah. If it's such a big problem, I would get a P.O. box. But, it's ridiculous. The only way I know how to prevent any of that is to pray. Michelle says, it's unfortunately a scary world we live in. I live in a nicer neighborhood, and I think it gets hit more than some areas. I heard someone say they think people have nicer, more expensive things. Yeah, it's just really a shame. Michelle says, I haven't had the problem, but maybe it's because I don't have nicer, more expensive things. Enid says, yep, I greatly fear a miscreant messing with my ornamental garden. I think I might go totally mental. I'd probably test my pepper gel. Just saying. Tina says, when we had the tornado, I believe my neighbor kept my trash can. I guess he thought it was up for grabs if it got blown his way. Sorry, Tina. Enid says, yes, Michelle, rich neighborhoods, more bang for the criminals' efforts. And then they open up our Amazon packages and they see crochet hooks and yarn. What do I want with that? Enid says, our siding is terrible. They probably think we don't have nice stuff out. It's a deterrent, an inside joke between my husband and I. Enid's got a look of surprise emoji. They see crafty things. I don't want that. Siding is monumentally expensive to replace, especially if it's aluminum siding. Be right back. Enid says, but I knew what it looked like. Uh-huh. We keep our trash bucket in the garage when it's not in use, when it doesn't have to be out by the curb. Not always the wisest thing to do because it gets to stinking sometimes, especially if it's hot. The yarn would be like my music they left behind. Oh. Well, oh man. That's so cool. Okay, what time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock. Hey, why don't we do a go over to Lydia's at 4 o'clock? Surprise her. Call it the Prayer Warriors or Michelle, Kansas raid. Michelle says if they only knew what the yarn was worth, they would be going for that. And Tina says I could see them dropped all the way down the street looking for something nice. I have to get dinner shortly. Okay, Tina. I'm gonna have my leftovers from breakfast. It was good. There I had I think it was a chicken egg special. I'd never had put chicken in my scrambled eggs before. I still haven't, they have. But I ordered it. I dared to order it. Tina says I don't have any leftovers or I would too. But it was really, really good. So next time you go to IHOP, ladies, check out those bowls that they have with the cheese and the eggs, scrambled eggs, cheese, and meat, and they had avocado on top too, slices of avocado, about half an avocado sliced on top. But it came with hash browns too, both inside the dish and on the side. So I really enjoyed that. It was too much for me to eat in one meal, though, one sitting. So, and it probably cost about $12 for my meal. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna go see Lydia in her live. So if you want to come join me, we can say a Michelle Crochet raid or Michelle Kansas raid. And this is what I've got done so far. It's going so slowly. I will talk to you all later. Have a great evening, everyone. And I will talk to you all. I will be live tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning for a devotional and prayer. All right. So Everyone, take care. I will talk to you all later. Have a great evening and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Goodbye.